Hello all my merrymakers. My name is Becca. Welcome to another Merrymaking Monday. I must apologize for the tardiness of the uploading of this video. Been having some issues with computers and camcorders, so sorry about that. If you're returning, you know exactly what's in store. If you're new, thanks for checking us out. Merrymaking Mondays are all about tutorials. Me showing you how to make something, usually knit or crochet based. This week we are continuing in the crochet along / tutorial of the design by Red Teapot Atelier. The design is their oolong tea shawl. The pattern is available on Ravelry for free. Red Teapot has given me permission to do these tutorials, and I will most definitely provide a link to the pattern below. What else do you need to know? This week we are going to be doing rows 31, 32, and 33. So grab your crochet hook and let's get started. In case you are brand new to here, this is my row counter and editing tool that I use from time in my videos to help me and help you. And things that we haven't talked about in a while for this tutorial, I am using two different yarns. The one that we started out with is Ice Cream by Lion Brand in Lemon Swirl. They no longer make that brand particular color. So the other yarn that I've been using is this one by Ice Yarns. It is known as their Magic Ice. And I believe they're both 100% acrylic. And I believe this particular colorway was called either Magic Blue or something to that effect. It's the closest yarn that I could come to the discontinued one by Lion Brand. Alright, so row 31 is a repeat of row 11, and it starts with a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and the other thing I need to mention is for this tutorial I am using a 5mm hook, also known as an H or an 8. Alright, then we chain one more and double crochet into this first stitch. Alright. Then we do a double crochet into the next stitch. Chain one. And we're going to skip one stitch, and we are going to begin our repeat with 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, then you chain 1, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, into this double crochet all by itself. We're going to be doing double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into that same stitch doing another double crochet, chain 1. Now it looks like I forgot a chain here, or it somehow became undone, but we would skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then start our repeat over with the 3 double crochets. Alright, now it says to repeat until the last single double crochet, and that's before the middle 2 chain space. So here's the middle 2 chain space, here's the single double crochet. I will meet you there. So here we are at the last single crochet, or last single double crochet before the chain 2 space. Here's my extended V stitch with a chain 1, and it ends with a skip 3 stitches. Now, you cannot skip 3 stitches here, because if you did, you would be going into this stitch and then it would be lopsided. So what you're doing is you're going into the middle chain 2 space and you're doing a double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet into that same space. Alright, and this is always a good point for you to stop and count your stitches so that you know that you've got the right amount of stitches. And according to my notes, you have 1 triple crochet, 1 triple crochet, 63 double crochet, and 62 chains per side. I'm going to double check my count, and then once that's verified, I'll show you how to do the second part of row 31. See you soon. So I have 63 double crochets. I hope you do too. Sorry, I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Now it starts with our repeat of chain 1, skip 3 stitches. Remember, it's counting one of the stitches in the middle chain space. I'm going to grab a glass of water here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. We're going into this double crochet here, doing our extended V stitch, where we do a double crochet, chain 3, and then a double crochet into that same space. Alright, and then you skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 double crochets. That's 2. And that's 3. That is the end of the repeat, and you're supposed to repeat it until you reach the last shell, which is here. I will meet you there. Ooh, you can't see that very well. Which is here. I'll meet you there. So here we are in the top of the last shell, where we've done 3 double crochets. Then it says chain 1, skip 1, and then you do a double crochet. And then into the last stitch, we are going to be doing a double crochet, chain 1, and then a triple crochet. And that is the end of row 31. Time to do a quick count. Make sure you have 63 double crochets, and then we are going to move on to row 32. We are on row 32. Woohoo! Row 32 is a repeat of row 12. starts off with a chain 4, 3, 4, and then we put 2 double crochet into the first stitch. One, 2. Okay, then it says a double crochet in the chain space. And then 3 double crochet into the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, all in the same stitch. Then we start our repeat, which starts with a chain 1, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. So we're going into this middle double crochet space, and we're only putting in 1 double crochet. Then we chain 1, and we skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. We're going into this chain 3 space, and we're doing 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is the end of our repeat. We're going to repeat that until the last chain 3 space. So this is a little bit hard to see because of all the gappage here. But here is our middle 2 chain space. Here is the chain 3 space they're talking about right before it. That's where we're going to meet up. Alright. So here we are in the, we just finished putting 7 double crochets into the chain 3 space. Alright, then it says, I was looking at the wrong space, hold on. Even with my sticker, I was looking at the wrong thing. Alright, here we go. Chain 1, skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. So we're going right into that middle chain space. We're doing 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and another 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Alright. So, according to my notes, which, there they are, for row 32 per side, you are looking at 103 double crochets, 1 triple crochet, and then 25 chains if you are feeling froggy. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I've got that count myself, and then we will continue with the second part of row 32. So I'm going to level with y'all. When I counted, I had 104, and I checked my work, and it looks all correct to me. So this is where I really wish she had provided the correct counts, because I don't know if 103 is correct, and I don't know if 104 is correct. So, alright. So for the second part of row 32, which is a repeat of row 12, it says chain 1 and skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then it starts with the repeat of 7 double crochets into the chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, and then you chain 1 and then skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. So we're going into this middle double crochet space and putting a double crochet. And then it ends with chaining 1 and skipping 3 stitches. And you're supposed to repeat that until the last group of double 3 crochets, which, lost track of where my shawl is. Oh, there we go. Is here. So see how there's a chain of, or a set of 3, a space, and then a set of 2. So this is the set of 3 that they're talking about. It'll probably show up easier if I hold it up against the dark of my table. There you go. I'll meet you there. Alright, so here we are in the last group of 3 double crochets before the end. The repeat ends with a chain 1, skip 3. So 1, 2, 3, we're going into this second double crochet here. And into that second double crochet, we are going to put 3 double crochets. My hook got caught in something there. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 'Alright, then we do a double crochet into the chain space, always a little bit fiddly. There we go. And then into the last stitch, we're putting 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then a triple crochet. So if you're following along with the pattern, there's a note here that says that this row has 7 stitches. It is counting this triple crochet, in case that had you confused. So we are going to do a quick count, see if we get 103 or 104, and then I'll tell you on row 33. Alright, before we start row 33, I just want to let you know when I counted the second side of row 32, I got 104 again. So if I made a mistake, I made the same mistake on both sides. More likely is that I miscounted on the other shawl that I'm working ahead on because it's lace weight. All right. Row 33, which is our last row for this week, is a repeat of row 13. Start with a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we chain one more and double crochet into that first stitch. Alright, now we chain 2. And we skip 1 stitch. Then 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then we start with our repeat. Chain 1, skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. In the top of this double crochet, we're going to be doing our extended V stitch of a double crochet, chain 3, and then into that same stitch, double crochet, then you chain 1, skip 3 stitches. My yarn does not want to cooperate. 1, 2, 3, and then the repeat ends with, you guessed it, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and you are supposed to repeat this until the last shell. Alright, which is, where's my, there it is. Okay. Alright, so find your chain 2 space. So the last shell is right here. I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are in the last shell before the chain 2 space. And let's see. It ends with a 3 double crochet. Now you chain 2 and you skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. So you're going into this first double crochet. And you do a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and now we're going into the middle 2 chain space with 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and 2 double crochets back into that chain 2 space. 1, 2. Alright. So this is a good place to stop. According to my notes, row 33 should have 67 double crochets per side. I'm going to do a quick count myself, and then we can move on to the second part of row 33. So now we chain 1, skip 1 stitch, do a double crochet into the second double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then our repeat starts with the 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, then you chain 1, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. In the top of this double crochet, we're going to do that extended V-stitch where you do 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and another double crochet. And then the repeat ends with chaining 1 and skipping 3. And you're supposed to do that until the last single double crochet, which is here. I will meet you there. So here we are in the last double crochet, and we've done the extended V-stitch, and the repeat ends with skipping 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then we do 3 double crochets. 1, I don't like the way that's looking. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then we chain 2, 1, 2, and then we skip 1 stitch, so that means into the last stitch we are doing double crochet. Come on, get underneath there. Chain 1 and a triple crochet. Okay. And I did not update I didn't update this. Crud. Oh well. That's my problem, not yours. Just as a reminder, for this row, we are supposed to have 67 double crochets. I'm going to do a quick count of mine. Alright, my merrymakers, that ends this week's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's my husband giving me bunny ears. I love it. If you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumb up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Share me with your friends. And in the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.